Day 8 of fish. So we open right up into this screen instead of going through our normal intro menu because I wanted to show this message that we were greeted with. You completed the level of fish environment research. Rare species of fish can now survive and thrive in your tanks. So let's see if we have any new... I don't see fish surviving and thriving. In fact, I see 2 dead fish and a lot of little young fish. And I don't see any new fish. What? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Do we have some new... Are there also golden betas? And we have a lot of sickness, and they need to eat. 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 Alright, let's give a drop of this tonic. This is for the growths. So I see this fish with growth, this fish with growth, and then we have ick. So in 30 minutes, I'm gonna have to come back again, do another drop, and then buy the ick. Unless we can, should we try to sell this sick fish? Let's try to sell the sick fish. See what happens. I know that's horrible. No, you know what? I am not that guy. I'm not PetSmart. Another dead fish! 274! He just perished. Out of nowhere. We had 3 adult dead fish. I think this research environment, wow, the next one is 1750. Jeez Louise. I think that made the tank worse. And another fit. They just, oh my god. All right, our greenfin spotness is at eclipsed 1,000. This fish is, and our stinkfish should be getting close. Yeah, the stinkfish is up there. All right, let's just get these guys rolling. We're gonna, I don't know, guys. I do not know what we're gonna do. Most of our fish are pregnant now, so we really can't go to the store. We're gonna send this fish to the store. Everyone else. All right, 2 fish today because we have $3 and I don't have enough to buy the ick medicine. So we need to sell these 2 fish. All right, let's go. It'll be a quick one. Hello, Hunter. Hello. We have 2 fish today. Okay. All right, we have a good selection of crowd right away, right off the bat. Oh, this kid's confused. Come on in, child. That sounded bad. Buy a fish. There's another one. They just get stuck. It's like they're deciding whether or not they want to come in and buy a fish or not. Nope, that lady came in, question mark, and left. She's not having any of this. That guy's sad. Black shirt man. His friend's not here. He's doing a jig. He's doing a dance. Now he's walking over to Hunter. Doesn't like Hunter, walks away. And doing a little bit more of a dance. Looking back at Hunter, looking back at Fish. More dance, and he's out of here. He's going home. Did he kind of smile? Did he have a little bit of a smile on his face? Let's get a toe tap. Fish from Isola don't die. Fish from Isola don't die of old age. Huh? Nani? Fish from Isola don't die of old age. Huh. I promise I'm not going to go to the Fish Tycoon wiki to look up any cheats. So I'm going to just have to figure out what that means. And first fish down, one more to go, and then we'll have enough to buy the potion. While we wait, Minecraft fruit snacks. The first one today is a pig. Creeper. One more fish, please. Do it for the fish. You're literally going to save fish, fam. So I can buy the potion. Give me your $20 and I'll give you a fish. I'm PetSmart. The other problem I have with PetSmart, and don't get me wrong, whenever I'm near it, I usually go in it to look at their creatures, but they never have a selection of turtles. Well, I have two problems. One, they don't have turtles, and that's probably a good thing because I would walk out with a turtle if I actually saw one. I really want a little turtle, but then they get big, and if they stayed little, but I have to be responsible and decline the turtle because I would not have the space or the setup for a growing turtle. But my second problem that I have is they're always out of snails. I went 3 or 4 times one week, and I called after the first time. I just assumed that they had snails, and they didn't. I called the second time, and they said they were getting a shipment in on the following day. So I went that day. It was delayed. So I went back the next day, and I think they added the third day. So it's just 3 days. But I don't know why there's such a high demand for snails. Maybe they just die really quickly like mine did. So people just have to keep refreshing them. They do a really good job cleaning your tank. That's why I got them. And then they ate the corpse of a fish. It was sad, I think. Come on. One more fish. It's also really hit or miss on whether the workers are going to um, like be helpful, if that makes sense. Like when I was looking at the fish at PetSmart, um, like they will get fish for you to sell, but then I've had other workers like actually talk about the fish and like what fish go well with each other and snails go well with each other and all of that. I just noticed well, that lady had coffee on her mind before she entered the store, so um, yes, I would like a small iced decaf Americano. Can I get an extra shot of espresso? The extra shot can be normal calf. It's only 1 o'clock. That'll be fine. One more fish. No, I think this kid with the red ball cap is gonna get it. Oh, wait, never mind. He had coffee on his mind and then a car. The kid's like 10. He shouldn't be doing either coffee or car. All right, there we go. The last fish. Yay, he loves his fish. That's not even the right fish he bought. That's okay. He's just confused. All right, goodbye, Timmy. All right, let's go back. All the fish sold today. We have $40, $43, and it's only 30 for the egg treatment, so that is great. So in 30 minutes, I'm gonna log back in and give the final, because it's every 30 minutes apparently, and give the final drops of that, and then I'll purchase the ick treatment and help heal our golden beta that's sick. And all of our other fish are pregnant, so hopefully we get to see some new fish spawn. I'm assuming if they were pregnant before the research happened, I'm thinking the game's probably not smart enough to recognize that there's a new tank environment, so they probably still just died. There's probably like pre-coded that in that tank environment, those fish were just gonna die. Because I think actually they were already spawned as little tiny like little fish before they get into the young fish. Um, so that they probably evolved into young fish before the research of the tank was done. So that's why they were dead. So we will see what happens this time. If we're still stuck on the golden betas even after this research environment, I think we are gonna look at some common fish eggs for 120 to see if we can get some of those starter fish that we had in the early days so that we can breed those with different combinations to get different trees of evolution. I think that's going to be a really good pathway. And then I would like to start taking a look at once we start getting more money and more fish with our second tank going, like the growth hormones, uh, we just have to be careful with that. And I do want to see what this unknown chemical does. I'm skeptical of it, and we're gonna place it probably in tank 2 with maybe just a couple of fish, just in case, um, because I don't know what that does. That'll be a great video down the line. And then I do want to add some plants to our fish um, tanks. I think plants are cool, and they'll make it look nice, and we can hopefully upgrade then later on to our other that's only 50. Tempting. This charming pagoda will add style, elegance to your tank. Install into your current tank. Neat. Um, so that's where we're looking at today. Let's go back before we exit out of here and see what our rankings are. So the ones that we're looking at again are the 376, which is total hours of real hours played, and the 1910, which it's been going up with the fish trashed. So let's see what happens now. And then our average price is still at 17. I want to see if that changes our 400 rank. Right, stats. Yeah, so our total hours played came down, which makes sense. Our ranking though with fish trash went up 9. Average price is still 17, keeps us at 400. So that seems static. That's going to go likely down once our average price goes up. Um, all the other ones are pretty much remaining consistent. I don't think we're going to see a huge amount of change until we start getting, like we talked about last time, the bigger fish that are worth more. So we'll see a much bigger movement in um, our pricing, money coming in, and then just having both tanks going, having more fish. We're gonna cure more fish, sell more fish, and we'll start to see these ranks fall. I find it interesting though that the fish cured, we only have cured 7 fish, but that is our lowest rank of all of the ranks, which means that people who play this game aren't taking the time and effort to cure their fish. And I don't know, maybe there's some strategery in that, but I feel bad for the fish, and I don't want them to die. So we're taking the effort to heal our fish. So we're gonna, this is our gonna, I'm proud of this rank. So we're gonna keep making that go lower. Hopefully we'll get to 1 someday. All right, so thanks for tuning in for day 8. I am looking forward to hopefully seeing some new fish tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to come back later and heal these fish. And that'll be it. Have a good day. Goodbye.